Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, has been fired, and this is just shocking news for the entire tech space. This is what everybody has been talking about since yesterday, and this seems to have happened over a few days, seeing that just last week, Sam Altman was spearheading the OpenAI Dev Day event that was hacked.
Please welcome to the stage Sam Altman.
It just brings to mind that, okay, what caused this? The board cited these reasons, saying that there was a communication issue between Sam and the board, and that he not communicating with them appropriately prevented them from being able to carry out their duties. In the interim, their former CTO, Mira, has been appointed as interim CEO pending when they find a more suitable CEO to fill that role. Another interesting thing that has happened over the past 24 hours is that another person who was part of the founding team for the company, Greg Brockman, chairman of the board, was also asked to step down. That it was so valuable to the company that they did not want him to leave, but that they wanted him to step down and begin to report to Mira, the interim CEO. He quit. He said, "Nigga, I ain't gonna take that. Bye, babe." He quit, and he posted on his Twitter saying that all of this happened within maybe a 48-hour to 72-hour time span. This is the post that he made on Twitter, and this just goes to say that there's a lot that has been happening at the company. The board did say that they had gone through this, they had thought about it. Is it that they had been deliberating on it without telling Sam, or they had been deliberating on it and he was in the know? I don't know exactly what you think, but in the grand scheme of things, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that Sam is going to start a new AI company? Do you think that he's going to be working with a competitor, Google, Anthropic, Microsoft, seeing that he was even the person that was handling the partnership with Microsoft? Microsoft actually came out to say that, okay, their relationship with the company OpenAI has not been affected in any way. What do you think? Will Sam move to a competitor to work for them? Will Sam create new AI technology by himself? Will Sam retire? I don't see Sam retiring. Sam has a seemingly good reputation in this space, talking about both the good parts of AI and the bad aspects. And some people are speculating that, okay, could this be the reason why the board does not want him anymore? Why will you be talking about the bad aspects of something that we are trying to make money out of? Especially because OpenAI is transitioning from being a non-profit company to being a for-profit company. Another mind-blowing thing is that, you guys, how do you build a company from being zero, nothing, zilch, to being an $80 billion plus company and you don't own any equity? That is just mind-blowing for me. Sam Altman, I don't understand why you do that, but I don't see it. No matter how altruistic I think I am, I would not found a company and not have any ownership stake in it. So firing him was easy peasy, just like firing a regular staffer would have been. But yo, what I thought seems to be a lot that we don't know, especially about the goings on within OpenAI, especially from Greg's tweet. His tweet seemed to connote that there was a lot going on, and he also had a hint of, okay, you all should expect something from me really soon. Do you think that both these people are going to found a company together? Do you think that Greg is going to found a company on his own? Seeing that them letting Sam Altman go was good enough reason for him to quit. Well, that was not the only reason anyway. He was also demoted from position as chairman and was asked to begin to report to his former CTO, who was reporting to him. So, those dynamics could also be at play. But do you think that this is going to affect ChatGPT in a very bad way? Because honestly, when I think of OpenAI, the picture that comes to mind, of course, apart from the logo of ChatGPT, is Sam Altman. So do you think that this is the beginning of many bad things for the company? There are too many people, there are too many applications, there are too many organizations that are connected to ChatGPT right now for it to see a hit immediately. But do you think that if Sam Altman happens to create a new product, that ChatGPT is going to be negatively impacted? Because I did listen to a podcast that said that in California, the non-compete laws are not so strict. So if Sam Altman wanted to start a similar company in the next few days, he could do that, except he had actually signed a document that prevented him totally from being able to do such, which he probably would not. I can't wait for things to unfold much more, but so far these are my thoughts. I don't see ChatGPT being impacted. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think Sam Altman will be hugely impacted financially or otherwise. Of course, apart from the drama that has to do with being laid off and all of the interviews, he will probably need to grant and clear the air on some things. That if he chooses to, he did put out a statement saying that his time with the company was good, all those nice things that you see when you're leaving a company. But it is very interesting. What I thought.